Hello there, Internet. I am your host, Jay, man. Welcome back. So let's play Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. We left off. We get to the site with Founder. We came across that morph that Nurgle made. That was the first one of the first metamorphs. Last time I was like really tired, and I still kind of am. Hey, dragon. Yeah, fled the world. That's correct. Man gets dragon scouring. And you know, just yeah, really like that. Also, it's a K, so no hand on this way. It's a K, so how this board? Yeah, Dr. Roland, who are you? I am Dumbledore! So yeah, I think we read this part, but don't worry, Australia? No, I am aware of the continent. However, knowledge to prevent disaster. Nils said something like that before. With my special power, I can sense danger. Yeah, I will skip over the part with, hold on, let me just check. So yeah, I'm doing this one last video because, for those that aren't aware, as of the recording of this episode, there's a massive snowstorm coming, in the United States. Like, oh yeah, by the way, anything special? Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, Manager General, place. Ah, Jimmy, can I find exchange direction? I'm gonna take this. Yeah, I can't guarantee this next one's better. Heading Archsage Athos' advice, Hector sets out for Burn. Burn, the greatest military force of the continent. Definitely not the main antagonist of the next mainline game. Lesbian League has enjoyed the close relations with Burn. However, lately, King Drizvis has lost his military strength. Lesbian nobles can no longer move freely in Burn's orders. Hector's group of the guys control. We need disguises! Perfect! No, that's not an actual line, but damn, I love that meme anyway. Chapter 24! Four-Fanged Offense. We're burned now. Other half, Ville's busy. I spoke to the villagers on the way. They said that Prince Zephyr is coming of age for 10 days. There's no helping it. We had no idea what's gonna happen to Cafe Foot. That is. Tell me, Hawkeye. Do you ever think the location of Shrine Shields? I believe it's off of Bundle. By the location of the Shrine Estate. Yeah, this guy has a daughter. Apparently, she's like a young girl by this time. Like, yeah. If I'm correct, Louise actually pregnant with one of their kids, their son Klein. And it is implied that they're still alive during the events of Binding Blade. Like, I only played that game once, since you gotta remember that game only released in the States. Like, I really want to see a remake of that game because, well, it being the only prequel for now. Okay. Oh, none of our operatives have returned. Burns' fences are flammable. Hmm. They're not related. Rest assure you, if I fail, repent. That's. I'm gonna go by tomorrow. I return Lycia like it. Understood? I won't be a bad person abandoning my position. I pray for success, that's it. Come back safely. We're waiting for you. Pet, hold on. What is Hawkeye? I was holding on to the buzzer. A heaven seal? There are only 3 in existence. The Earth's plan. I'm going to give it to them when the time is right. I see. I don't know the time to this, so I wanted to take care of that, though. Yeah, I actually did get Final Fantasy VII's remake on Switch, too. I mean, probably the only one of the few times I think the Switch card is justified, like, because if I'm correct, it only works on. Well, visit Nino. Linus, Lloyd. What are you working on? Because we are. What about you? We're also Turi. I have a job too. I'm carrying messages for Mother. So I'm doing my best. Let's see, something there. She's such a good kid. Hard to believe she's that bitch's child. Alright. Well, gotta get the envelope of the black thing, latte. Info? Yeah, Blackfoot eggs, headquarters and bud. Look, get you was other schools to me, though, latte. The black thing was so different than what it was. Any info we can get will be beneficial. That's a good idea. Thanks, Agalt. Oh, don't think of it, latte. What do you think, Jeremy? Right. Thing info is starting place. Then it's settled. Let's get started. Let's try to blend in. Be careful. We need disguises. Perfect. Yeah, you get. By the way, you get this chapter if the lords have a combined level of 50 or higher. If not, you don't get this chapter because make clear. It's great. Ow, my arm. I thought they were in Nevada. How have you been? Well, I found him, so I'll take care of him. Guess you're right. Time's not off. Should I tell Father to wait his orders? Linus, I'll go. Tell Father to stay here with me. Yeah, Igor. What is it, Linus? We're going hunting. We'll taunt them in the center of town. Hold on to this. You're really going to ignore Lloyd's orders? He doesn't want the villagers harmed. Say that? I understand. Come on, Igor. You sure my brother Ray can do this? I'm counting on you. Oh yeah, no one. Black Fang? That's right, bitch. You have the honor of dying in hands of Four Fangs. Our leader, Clarence Linus, the Mad Dog. Anyone, stop the enemy! Yeah, let's do this challenge. Smash. Alright, so, We're gonna need Dart, even though we did. He's very underleveled. And I'll probably... And Urk. I mean, I don't really also... I'm also gonna bring, Raph along just so I can, Yeah, I really want them to be, like, Yeah, why am I trying to be so concerned about selling stuff, including that? Well, that's because we, well, there's a unit that's exclusive to Hector's mode. So this skirmish with fight. Not much I can do. I guess I'll slip it in the end. Get it on, get it on, do your dance, get it on. Get it on, do you gotta say, hey, ya yonde. Ba da 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 me. Get it on, get it on, do your dance. Oh, yeah, it's probably like this. This one time, another one of Jamie's stories. The time I gave my sister and my brother-in-law a heart attack. Okay, so Oh shit. There we go. So at the time, I was in my Metal Gear Solid phase, like when I was trying to desperately find a new fan base after Danganronpa's got too toxic, and I hadn't. I mean, I think I was aware of Zenkaiger, but yeah, I remember Zenkaiger had the weird suit designs. Let's see, the place is not here yet. Beautiful weather. It's perfect time for you to take on evildoers. And I'm taking errands. I wish I was ready to help out. Ah! Don't scare me like that, Jafar. What's wrong? You never come late for anything. She jumped took longer than expected. What? There are things that are slowed down? I never thought that. Little thumblings, hear me out. I have you covered in blood. It's a scratch. Scratches don't bleed like that. So basically, I decided just to take notes from Metal Gear Solid. Bruh. Just another Tuesday of bras for Oswin. Wait a minute, I've seen you before. Wait, I started. Wait, you're the guy who works for Bilger. Gates! Dart, what are you doing here? I like to raise some trouble online every now and then. How about you? What are you doing? Working for your father? Don't mention the old man! As far as I'm concerned, I'm not participating in that family anymore. Well then, what are you doing here? Nothing. I was just wandering around battle interrupted. So Dart, do you think I could join up with you? Well, go stupid. You're raising trouble, right? Let me see some action. That's fine with me. We're a pretty tough bunch still. Nothing else, I'm bored. Let's go. Yeah! Gates, I mean, I barely use the guy. I don't think I've ever used the guy very much. And that's why you do not fuck with us, my boy. I just work for a past. I was president of your street history. Ah, if I'm at a read, that's a fixed castle. Yeah, to my knowledge, I don't think we get any promotable archers. So I'm gonna just sell that thing. Dare mess with him. God. Honestly, in hindsight, like, I remember when I first played it, when I first played Heroes a couple of years ago, I really hated Raven's English voice. If you don't know, he's played by Bryce Papenbrook. And this was before I got into Danganronpa. You are dead. Yeah. The world's good. Oh, wait. One more time. Thanks for the memories. One night, one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so clear. Yeah, imagine if this was a fight between druids, like, I'm sorry, shaman. My man, Oswin. Yeah, spoilers for Binding Blade, but it is implied that Oswin dies during the invasion of Ostia at the beginning of that game. Like, I mean, age got to him probably, but it's worse when it's implied he was killed by a possible pedophile. I'm not talking about Mangs. I mean, Lance looks more heroic. For my lady. Oh, good, he didn't die. So that means I'm not gonna get So that means I'm not gonna be the most wanted man in Akiba Land. Yeah, I started coming up with a funny idea for a J-Mod episode. The funniest, I came up with a really funny idea, like, it's, so you guys know that one Family Guy episode where Peter's house becomes its own country because of an error on a map? Petopia, I think it was called. But I want to call something else, but some gay bar said no. It's basically that. Like, my idea is that something happened in Gmodville is its own nation. Gmodville gets split up into multiple countries after people find out that due to how the town was founded, Gmodville isn't actually a part of the United States, or even part of the state of Washington, or even the United States. So everyone's like, stop right there! Don't even laugh for reasons of my own. I wear the garb Black Fang. I'm Losa Alicia, and I'm not your enemy. A woman leads Black Fang by the nose. When I confront her, use the staff. The bitch is named Sonia. And she's a bitch. But basically, so yeah, all of Gmodville is up for, basically, boyfriend and girlfriend, of course, have their own name. Boyfriend, girlfriend, and to an extent, Daddy Dearest and Mommy Meanest have their nations. Boyfriend is just called Funktopia, and it's only him and girlfriend. Pretty much everybody, we form like a mini I formed the nation of J-Manville. Because, as I said before, when I created J-Mod, I didn't want to call it something stupid like J-Manville because to avoid looking narcissistic and just sounding too tacky. So I changed it to J-Modville. So then I just had this idea where basically Gabe Newell has a dictatorship. Where Steam is the only thing allowed. Sean and, to an extent, Audrey have their nation. Where it's basically a Sean running like the tech side of the kingdom. Yeah, I run a country where I'm this. Megan runs like a. Megan basically runs. It's basically the Amazon island from Wonder Woman. Where a lot of them are basically trying to fight to see who. But it doesn't go well because all the women like are trying to fight Megan because the rule is they believe that if they can defeat Megan, they'll be the leader. And then Nicolas Cage and his nation. Probably my favorite part of the video, when my mother even told me, I don't know what's going on in that brain of yours. Nicolas Cage ends up... Nicolas Cage's nation is... Easiest one yet. Yeah, I'm just trying to level up Guy. To make, because I remember like really loving that guy. Loving using him back in my... Yeah, Audrey basically like runs like a bunch of Tumblr girls, early 2010 Tumblr stuff. Having a shrine dedicated to Welcome to Night Vale and the Sands. But basically Megan, but Nicolas Cage's nation, basically him, it's just him and his wife. His wife's like, I don't know if you know anything of Nicolas Cage's wife. Her whole character is pretty much, buy me more jewelry! And she's in charge of the treasury. Yeah, basically... Yeah, this might be just another grindy filler episode. And we did it. We maxed out Guy. We can finally get. Sean ends up in a. Alright, here we are. Guy is now a buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. I ain't your guy, buddy. My nation basically just poorly run. There's no taxes. And there's like a running gag. Every nation has free health insurance. Like, Taka. Is the only one trying like to keep everything in order. Now, I just gotta find out who's gonna be the Switzerland. Yeah, this episode's definitely gonna get toned down. Almighty. Alright, and Megan's girlfriend. Yeah, my ideas on Megan's girlfriend, who I'm probably gonna portray off screen. Be the one that, all of them. Also, there's this random. I mean, hope. Oh wait, like the other random Danganronpa characters could like be beans. And I hire my, and also I waste my. Yeah, me and Thomas like this. Thomas basically is like, oh, we just worship demons, smoke weed, and watch tokusatsu all day. Kermit is the is like the war journal. Okay. Oh wait, even better. Sojiro is Switzerland. Yeah, Sojiro's restaurant is Switzerland. And the place every nation goes to discuss civil duties. Alright, we got ourselves another freedom. And we get ourselves a nomadic trooper. Oh, come on. That's gonna be easy. Every pace upon our nation. Inferno. Boku wa da 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 da. Pray. I'll give you enough time. It's wrong evil now. Repent. Ugh! And that's what you get for messing with God. Are you well? I lost it. My brother tried to warn me. Strong. But I will not die quite so easily. What? You'll go with me! Everyone! 2 months. Oh, why did you? I noticed something during battle. You did our best to keep the villagers out fighting. Of course. Got nothing to do with this. You are our target, not them. Yep, they're hitmen, alright. I said before, that's how the Hitman Guild here in Hell works. Yeah, you are not evil. Black Fang fights of honor. So why are you enemies? Let's look like a cap. God took brother. Tell him warn that woman. Ah! You cannot grasp the true form of Gagus' attack. How? Sorry. You can't, thank goodness. You know, I met many times. I don't think I'm my name. I'm Nino, Sonya's daughter. What are you doing? Huh? I ever forgotten the law of the Fang. Sacrifice the wound just always so strong. That's not. Yeah, today is a total most combination. Think of it. At last, once the ceremony ends. You've gone too far. My child, it craves me like that's truly in veins. Yeah, my son's up your hot. No Jones listeners as equal. Stealing is heavily guarded possible. Unfortunately, I speak true. What? You know the importance of the fire emblem. It's a symbol of the heirs, heart to the ceremony. Without the emblem, the ceremony must be cancelled. Alright, so it's alright. I'll take care of this. Best foot lady? Who the hell am I? It's me, Louise. Hey, Liz, see, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, wait a minute, that's up. There, and yeah, it took an hour. That many answers. Guys, stuff, say ya.